Hey guys, Ben America's Baseball Camps, just going through your swing and just wanted to go over some things that I see to help you work it on this season and to help you move forward in your baseball career. You got a big, strong frame in regards to your athletic ability. There is some stuff that we need to fix and some big, major stuff that's going to make a big difference in your swing. So let's go ahead and get started. One thing I do notice in the start of your swing is you got to make sure when you get yourself loaded and ready to go that your knees stay inside of your feet. One thing I do notice on this back knee here, you can see as I go forward, you can see when you kind of rock back and rock that, there's too much weight going back. You're almost going over that back foot. So my suggestion is take this back foot right here and turn it in a little bit and really make sure that that knee stays inside of your feet, and that's very important in regards to when I'm hitting, so just something to be aware about. The big thing we're going to talk about is two things. One is we're going to talk about that front foot, so let's focus our attention to that front foot there. And as you notice, as I go back and forth here, that front foot lands open. And what that does is it takes all your power away from your swing, or a lot of your power away from your swing. It makes you a lot more arms. So we need to make sure that we really focus on landing with that front foot closed, meaning almost showing the heel to your pitcher. And right now you can see that that heel is almost facing this guy on deck over there, where at this point of your swing I want it to be facing that guy over there. So what I would do is I would just stand in during pitchers as they throw their bullpen, and you can just work on your landing foot. Just pick your foot up and down and just drag your foot, but don't land it like that. Land it where it's going to be closed. You can also see, too, that see this front hip begins to go when that foot is almost pointing at the pitcher. And that's a big-time no-no in regards to hitting, and something that is easily can be fixed. So and make a big difference in your swing. So something definitely to work on. And again, get in bullpens where the pitchers are throwing and just work on your takes. Just work on taking a pitch. And when pitchers are throwing, you're just working on taking a pitch. You're not swinging, but you need to work on that back foot being turned in and that front foot landing closed. And you're always going to hit against a closed, firm front side. And this is called an open front side, which means I transfer a lot of my energy up to my arms, and I'm a lot of arms when I swing. The next thing we're going to talk about, another biggie, is we're going to talk about your arms. So notice how this bottom hand gets pretty much completely locked out. And at this point of your swing, your bottom hand should have an arc in it, kind of like that, still. What you want to do when you're hitting is you want to be short to long when you hit, and not long to long. So right now, you're casting, or you're going around the ball, and you're going to get away with this with slower pitching. But when you get the guys that can really put some good juice in the ball, or guys that are going to pitch in college or Division I pitchers, you won't be able to get there and be long, and you'll be late. So something very much to work on in regards to that bottom hand is you want to look like that, not the green line, but you want to look like that with your arm firm. You want to look like that right before contact, not when your hands are going back. And that's a big one to work on. And what I would do is I would get in this area and get some soft toss, or have someone just have it on a tee and work on just putting the bat on your shoulder at this point of your swing, and just resting the bat on your shoulder, just your bottom hand. Get like a wiffle ball bat or a t-ball bat or a smaller bat you can work on, you can handle, and just rest the bat on your shoulder, and then just take it off your shoulder and just go right to contact. So you're doing soft toss just with one hand. It's your bottom hand, and you're going to go from 90-degree angle with your elbow and just take it off your shoulder and just get it out in front and just hit it. And you're just going to, right before contact, you're going to get extension. And I would do a ton of that. Off tee work, soft toss, whatever. That's going to make a big difference in regards to your swing and getting yourself on time and that type of thing. So just something to be aware about. Again, that's going to make a big difference in your swing. You can see as we go forward here how that bottom arm stays locked the whole time, and that's going to make us long to the baseball. Now we're on time here, but again, with really faster pitching, it's going to make a big difference. You are in pretty good position with your head and your body and your posture in regards to that contact, so that's really good. You can see that front leg is really opened up, and we really got to close that off. I want to see this backside be a little bit more turned, and that's going to make you work downhill to the ball. You can see after I'm done here of how open that front side is, and that heel can stay on the ground. But that toe at this point of your swing needs to be facing the dugout, third base, or I'm sorry, the first base dugout, instead of right now your toes facing the pitcher. So also get in the habit of, after you hit the ball, just leave your head on the baseball, and that's going to help you stay closed as well. But those are the two biggest things: is your front foot landing closed, and that bottom hand is not straightening out. And obviously, what I would recommend is watching this video over and over again, because again, this is going to make some big, huge differences in your swing if you can really get this down and really work on these items that we talked about. It's going to make a big difference for you, because you are strong, you're athletic, you're big, and these are things that are going to really help you in regards to your career to do that. So thanks again for coming to camp. Hopefully this information helped you out. Go hit and try to work on these things, and hope to see you back next year to see how you're progressing. Have a great season.